just me, or are there a lot of like horror themed makeup things coming out lately? I'm not against it personally, but like it feels like we're in February, so it's like very strange timing. I don't know. This is new to Creature Cosmetics, and a massive thank you to Makeup Release Radar for the info on this. Let's jump into it. So if you are an Evil Dead 2 fan, then this palette might actually be for you. FYI, it is officially licensed, which, let's be real, I appreciate that. There's a lot of brands out there that just take an idea and they don't get the proper licensing. So fair play on going through the appropriate route. So I was reading through the description and I gotta say, it kind of made me chuckle a little bit. So it says it's vegan, cruelty-free and talc-free, and there's a disclaimer. It does include deadites. So if you like Evil Dead 2, you will know what that means. So I like that. Obviously, the owner of Creature Cosmetics really loves this particular film, and I gotta say, I appreciate that. Within this 20 pan palette, there is one glitter, and they haven't really outlined what the mix of matte to shimmers are. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. I will say it's not really my kind of a colour story. Very like warm, and I'm not really a warm toned eyeshadow wearer. They go on to say that the front cover is bound in faux leather and has a decrepit dead texture. By the way, that is so hard to say. This collection could feature more than over 10 items. So we're not just looking at this eyeshadow palette. It could be a lot more, which I think is, I mean, if you're going to do it, fucking do it. They've got the licensing, so run for it. Now, this is apparently coming out sometime in March. We don't have an exact date. This is just what they're featuring so far. So I think this could be quite interesting. I'm super interested to see what you guys think. I had a few people kind of saying that it kind of reminded them a little bit of when Unearthly Cosmetics did the Queen of the Damned palette. And I gotta say, I kind of see it, but I feel like this is like a lighter toned version, because the Queen of the Damned palette was way more like jewel toned, like much more darker. This is a little bit brighter, which I think is interesting. Could be like a nice sort of a sister palette, which is funny considering they're two totally different brands. But I mean, I want to see what like fans of the Evil Dead actually think of this. Is this for them? Obviously, whoever is running Creature Cosmetics is a fan. Like, this feels like a little bit of a love story or a love note to the film. Let me know what you guys think. Is this for you or no?